Hey babies, it's Barbie. Sorry it's been a while. I've been really sick. So now I'm back and I am making for you tonight a wonderful greens and pear salad. So the caveman wants to have steaks tonight, so that's totally fine. I'm going to roast some asparagus. I'm going to throw the steaks on the grill, and I'm going to make this wonderful salad so that it can go right along and I can have a lot to eat too. So stay with me. Here we go. Bowl. And I've got 2 really big handfuls of kale out of the garden and some Swiss chard. So I am just going to chop those up, pretty fine as strips. Now the dogs got some femur bones today for their teeth, so you may hear them crunching in the background. They're so sweet. And of course they're dogs, so they don't really understand why they don't eat meat. So as I chop it nice and finely, I just add it to a bowl, a mixing bowl. Now of course any stems or stalks that I have left over, I've chopped pretty finely. And the last bit. You can hear Tris at my feet just crunching away. He is so excited to have his bone. So here we go. So that is probably about 5 cups of chopped greens. So here's how it looks in the bowl. And the first thing I'm going to do is shake and add some apple cider vinegar. Probably 1/4 of a cup, a lot. I'm going to go with half a lemon. Just straining it through my fingers to catch the seeds. Into the compost. And then some salt. Probably a teaspoon of salt. Garlic powder. Dijon mustard. It's almost to the end of the bottle, so I gotta really shake it. Now, if you don't have Dijon mustard, Dusseldorf mustard also works. They're very similar. Ooh, I don't know if they even have enough of this. I have to put a little bit of water in it. All right, so if you're right at the end of the bottle, throw a little apple cider vinegar in. Watch this, you're gonna be amazed. I was just gonna give it enough to thin it, so then you can pour it right in. Of course, you can do it a couple of times if you like, but we don't really need that much. Yay! There we go. Now we have all we need. Yay! There we go. So, I'm going to grab a wooden utensil and just kind of mesh it in. Now this is gonna sit for a little bit, maybe 10 or 15 minutes, just so it can get nice and soft and pickled-eyed. Pickled-eyed. Is that even a word? I don't really know. Doesn't really matter. It's now a word. How's that? So, here we go. And so I'm going to grab some sweet pears and show you how to chop them. I'll be right back. And then of course we use some veganese, some vegan mayonnaise to hold it together. It is delicious, and you want to grab some walnuts and some cranberries, like some craisins or, dried cranberries. So we'll see you back in a sec. Hey guys, so I'm back, and this has been marinating nicely for almost 10 minutes. So I'm going to introduce a nice yellow onion. Just skin it, of course, that goes in our bag for our broth. And I'm not going to use the whole onion, but I am going to cut it in 4ths and then sliver it as small as I possibly can. And I'm going to use half of the half. So a fourth of it slivered as tiny as I can possibly make it. Just so that it gives kind of some onion flavor, but doesn't make your eyes water, because Lord knows, we all know that we have been in those situations. So, stirring it around. Now I'm gonna throw in my raisins. Now you want about 1/4 of a cup of raisins, which is roughly half a bag. And just mix it in. Now the longer they set, the more delicious this becomes. I'm gonna be honest with you. Now I'm gonna serve it here in a couple of minutes when the caveman and the little egg get home. They're at Muay Thai right now. And it's gonna be good, but tomorrow is gonna be better. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yay, say lunch for Barbie. Yes, we are excited about lunch. We in the royal sense, of course. So now I have a great trail mix mixture that I made from my local grocer, and it is walnuts and almonds. Now the reason I did the trail mix option and a couple of some salty pepitas or the sunflower seeds. Now the reason I did this is because a lot of times it's a lot cheaper to build your own trail mix than it is to buy just dedicated nuts. Especially really nice roasted nuts, because these walnuts are halved walnuts that have been roasted in sunflower oil, and they're only $13 a pound. I don't know about you, but that's a lot. So for $6.99, I can build my own trail mix and use a lot of those walnuts, and then the almonds, and then the, of course, sunflower seeds, or the pumpkin seeds, excuse me, pepitas. So just take it in and chop it really finely, and then throw it right into my bowl. Give it a great stir, combined it. Oh, it's smelling so really nice. Now, to give it that really creamy texture, well, before I'm gonna throw in some garlic powder, because it's garlic powder, and I'm gonna throw in a little bit of ginger. Maybe like 1/4 of a teaspoon of each, just to give us some complexity. Give it a stir. And now, here's where we divert. You can add the veganese or not. Now, will it make on its own? Yes, it will. But you gotta leave it in the fridge overnight. So there's the thing. So if you need to serve it right now, use a clean spoon. You're gonna want to put a little veganese in it. Or another thing that I love to use in place of vegan mayonnaise is hummus. Yeah, I know. Oh, Barbie, I didn't think of that. You're right, and it is really, really great. And I love to use the supreme spicy hummus. So when I make potato salad, which I'll do soon, yes, it's great. So just probably 2 tablespoons of vegan mayonnaise. There you go. And give it a quick stir. Now, if you don't want to use vegan mayonnaise, you can, of course, always use like almond yogurt, or, you know, kind of whatever creamy texture something that you want to use. I just like the veganese because it's easy and it's fast, and when I'm really trying to feed my family, especially when they're coming back from Muay Thai and they're going to be hungry, I need something really delicious that's going to speak to them. Now, I only put in 2 tablespoons, so it's kind of, if you can see, it's kind of a dry slaw. So you have to determine how your family likes it. You know, do they really like a wet, kind of soggy coleslaw? Then you got to put more in, or you got to use horseradish, or, you know, a cacophony of different things. A little bit of hummus, a little bit of veganese, a little bit of magic, who knows? So that's just how I like to make it. So there you go. Now I'm gonna let it sit for about 20 minutes. So before they get home, it'll be ready. Now I'm gonna roast up some asparagus and start the grill for their steaks. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you soon on Barbie and the Caveman. Let me know any ideas that you have, and remember, Ethan, don't forget, I'm still working on that mac and cheese recipe. I've got 3 that I'm working on, and I will be with you shortly, my dear. Thank you. See you later, guys. Hey guys, I'm so sorry I didn't show you the pears. So I have 2 pears that I'm just going to chop skin on. I am so sorry. I am trying to, of course, get it all ready for the guys to come home, and I didn't even think about my poor cavies and what they may be going through. Oh, well, pear, pear and kale, there's no pear. So, okay, I just chunk it, like into chunks, and just throw it in, and of course, mix it in. And I used 2 full pears. All right, there you go. I'm so sorry. Thank you for who caught it. I appreciate it. And yay, dinner is served. All right, guys, see you soon.